We're also going to talk about TurboTax and a lot of other information as well. So you guys want to stay tuned. Today's video was actually brought to you guys by a member of my channel. You guys always let me know what's new, what's going on. And here we have it, you know, because everybody's in pretty much in a different position, right? A lot of people say, well, how do I do this? Or how can I get my stimulus check faster? How can I get my direct deposit? Whatever the case may be. So we're going to be breaking down this third stimulus check update. If you guys got questions, feel free to drop those questions, comments, concerns below. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section. Somebody began to say, filed my taxes for the recovery rebate for $1,400 that I never received. Did it with HR Block. IRS accepted it and was processing. Then they changed my refund amount to $0. Called the IRS representative. Told me it was sent out in March of last year on a prepaid card. I never received that. She gave me a number for the company that sent those EIP cards and asked me to enter the last 4 digits of my social. They can't find an account with my information, and I can't even get through to customer service. The automated system just hangs up. I have no idea what to do at this point. Can anyone help me at all? Or has anyone went through this and found a solution? Thank you. I'm losing my mind over here. So let me know in the comment section, has anybody else that went through this? I know actually it was like 3 or 4 other people who told me that they went through similar situations. You know, so guys, just keep all of that in mind when you're doing this TurboTax and HR blocks. Like, you want to ask questions and you want to get contact information, because push comes to shove, 2 or 3 years later or 2 or 3 months later, when you need to contact the people who done your taxes, you need to have a number, because you never know what could happen in the process of that. Somebody said apparently it's been over a year since they can't trace it. Also just got off the phone with another rep, and this rep told me it was sent by check. Last rep told me I received a prepaid card with it. No one knows anything. I don't know what to believe. Now apparently I have to apparently I have to file a form for them to try and retrace it, and I have to wait 6 weeks for the results after completing the mail-in this form. Somebody just said, just to head off some added tension, know that it will be much longer than 6 weeks. Yep, try 6 months at least. The IRS literally has millions of pieces of mail that are sitting unopened. Ironically, my quarterly tax payments are always open and clear my mind bank account in like 4 days. Have you asked the HR Block person that filed for you? I know the one I used was very helpful. Yours may have some advice. That would be the best thing to do. If you filed your taxes with H&R Block, or even if you file with any other place, just go back to that place. Like, I feel like people they have problems with H&R Block, or they have problems going on, and then they revert to what they revert to, going on the internet. Go back to the place where you went and, you know, ask those questions. You know, sometimes I know people can be afraid of that contact, but hey, if you don't want to go in person, just get them a phone call. You know, you can easily get them a phone call, or go there and say, hey, what's your number again? Get their number. Then you can go back and call back and say, hey, I just had some questions. Can you confirm X, Y, Z? You know, that was another, a lot of people, you know, I was coming across, were afraid to go back, so they would go to the internet, and you know, that would make it even longer. You know, it's just because now you're asking a world full of people instead of asking. You can really get your answer right through that source. So just go right back to the source. If you're not feel comfortable, just say, hey, I had a couple questions about this. Can we talk? You know, that should break that nervousness with, you know, with that company or H&R Block or whoever it is. All right, that should block it off. Now let me know in the comment section if you guys are still waiting for a stimulus check. I know a lot of people are still waiting for stimulus checks. Let me know in the comment section. If you filed your taxes, same as well. People are still waiting on their taxes. A lot of people use H&R Block. So there's tons and tons and tons of ways that Right now, you can get your taxes filed for free. If you guys need that information, comment below. I will provide that to you guys. As always, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you guys got questions, drop them below. As always, stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you. Third stimulus check update. We're also going to be talking about taxes. We're actually going to be talking about the gas prices going up. Let me know in the comment section how you guys are feeling today. If you filed your taxes, if you got your stimulus checks, let me know in the comment section. I really thought everybody was funded, and now I'm seeing a lot of people have not been even getting funded yet, especially when it came down to the stimulus checks and even your taxes. I know a lot of people are still waiting on taxes. We'll discuss that here in another video, and I'll break that down a little bit more for you guys. But as of right now, a lot of people are still waiting on their taxes. A lot of people are still waiting on their stimulus checks. A lot of people are still waiting. So hopefully we get a little update for you guys. Also, let me know in the comment section where you guys stand. I know that third stimulus check, people were supposed to be getting it with their taxes, and that seems like, for the most part, a lot of people got theirs through that way. So I'm going to read this. This was a member of my channel. They began to say, I didn't receive my third stimulus payment in my tax return. And I'm just going to leave this here if you guys want to read that. But it looks like they're supposed to be receiving a $1,400 payment going into, here, a $1,400 payment. So with that being said, I'm going to leave this up here for about 10 more seconds while I grab some more information. Everybody. All right. What was this? All right. Y'all ready? You ready? Are you ready? No. Like, y'all ready? All right, cool. Let's get into some of these comments. Like I said, I discussed this topic a few of my videos on my channel, so make sure you go watch that as well. Let me see. Let's read the comments. Let's read the comments. This is saying that the IRS sent you $1,400 last year, so according to their records, you already received the money. Are you sure you didn't receive it? I'm positive because I did not file last year since I didn't have any work income besides unemployment from PUA. I am positive because I did not file last year since I didn't have any work or income besides unemployment from PUA. Did you file in 2019? Let me see. I did not. TurboTax says to pick up where I left off. Well, somehow the IRS thinks they sent the payment, so your only option is to do a payment trace on it. This picture you posted is hard proof the IRS sent the funds somewhere, which is true, guys. The IRS, and it's going to be pretty tough, right? It's going to be a hard debate of telling the IRS, no, you didn't send me $1,400, and then the IRS actually has, receipts of that. Now, you can trace it. You can go on irs.gov. You can actually trace your payment and see exactly where it went. Maybe it went to an account that you no longer have. Could have went to an older account. They could have used some old information. You just never know. Like, little stuff like that could have happened if that was the case. I'm just trying to put it all out there. If that was the case, you really don't know. You really don't know if that's the case or not. But if that was the case, somebody said this happened to me with the second stimulus when I didn't get it with the recovery rebate for 2020. I was told by IRS that I should have did a payment trace first, then filed my taxes and claimed the recovery rebate. I did my payment trace and waited 6 weeks with no deposit in my trace. Had to do a second trace and finally came when making second trace. All the IRS could tell me was they don't know what happened, but called back in another 6 weeks if it still didn't receive the payment. Basically 12 weeks in a few days it came. Jeez. That's what I'm saying, 12 weeks. Roughly 3 months. That's a long time to be waiting, right? Roughly 3 months. For a stimulus check. you know, at that point, you know, at that point, you might not even be waiting anymore. You're just like, you probably, you know what I mean? At that point, you may have forgot about it. Let's just be real. You may have forgot about it and then it just showed up. You know, a lot of people, that's happened to a lot of people. I've been getting those reports as well. Like, I just kind of forgot about it. I didn't think I was ever going to get my stimulus check. I didn't think I was ever going to get any type of benefits. So basically what I did was I just forgot about it, and then it eventually came. So sometimes you get your minds off things, good things happen. Somebody said maybe do both.